no, I know her. And then...
Hey there, Task Tuners, your main man, Ben Stove here.
It's been a rough week. Rough. Really rough.
But it's just a tiny drop in the time bucket, my friends.
We are vampires.
We are vampires. We live forever. We live for fucking ever.
And that means doing whatever the fuck we want.
Every single day. I want to sit in a pool of pudding all day.
Pudding.
Pudding party.
Yeah, I want to sit in a pool of pudding all day.
I like everything I've heard just now.
Do you even realize, man, how lucky you are?
We live forever. We live for fucking ever.
In the greatest city on Tennille.
I'll tell you what, no matter the haters,
They can try to kill us.
but guess what? What? What are you looking? Why? What?
It's a great day to be dead.
Make sure you drink your juggo. It's over. Yeah, that happened. Pudding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liching Hour on the Lich, and this is the Apocabitch Roadshow.
It's pudding, okay?
Will someone kick Sunamahara out of chat, please? Mods.
Please,
Mods.
End it now.
Well, hi, Apocabitches.
I'm better now. I'm better. I promise.
Hey, everybody in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Hey there.
We're good. We're good.
Christopher. Nice to see you. Polly. Thank you very much. I will take that
Hi.
Terry Pratchett comment as a compliment for sure. I just got to get the hat. The hat he always wore.
Oh my gosh,
That
yes.
kind of floppy fishing hat. Father Jay's here. Awesome. Good. We can get started. Thank you for the raid, a Jelly Gatto.
Thanks, Jelly Gato. You're welcome.
So, what did we do last week? So, last episode, just to kind of reset us because we lost last week.
We battled the nerds and jocks.
No, that was the episode before that.
That was 2 weeks.
God damn it!
Yeah. So this last episode, you went back to the museum to talk to the caretaker about where his wife might be, and you're going to track down the caretaker's wife. We were pretty sure she had become a vampire. Hadn't seen her in 50 years because he was a giant lichen underneath a curse. You go back, you found that he was gone. You found this shady little vampire told you that someone called the Wraith, the most feared assassin on the streets of the DRG, had taken the caretaker. And so you, with him, went off to find the Wraith. Turns out the Wraith was his wife, and she had gone back to save him from this particular band of vampires that were looking for him. She is also a ranking member in the Ember Ray resistance group, the anti-vampire resistance group. And they wanted your help.
That time 3 times fast.
It was inconceivable that you would save the caretaker and then find out that it was his wife. Then she offered you open up a new quest to meet the Ember Ray. But because chat chooses our quests, and we kind of do too, you guys chose to take a side quest tonight. A quest you got in the very second episode of this season. You had gone to Jacked In Entertainment Complex to learn more about our world, the virtual reality that the planet lives off of. And you met this designer, this creative guy, Christopher Walken, who asked you to go take pictures of a pond outside of the city limits. He's too afraid to go outside the city limits. But he'd heard about this great pond out there. It's called, for your records now, it is called Golden Pond. So out there, you're going to go to the whole quest tonight is to go to Golden Pond, and you need 3 photos. Okay, 3 photos. I do want to tell you guys. I want to try to do this every time, but tonight there are 2 important bits of information, and 3 important bits of information that you can learn, and then to uncover, and there are 2 possible outfits to gain.
Okay.
And the Golden Pond is not filled with piss. That'd be pretty funny. It is.
I'd have some serious concerns for their plumbing, but I mean, they don't.
Is Dredge and Greed in chat? Did
Well, that
Dredge come to
sucks.
chat?
I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Dredge and Chad. Mew, 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 mew.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay. So
Does it
that's
have a butt? Can I give it a butt?
so tonight you are going to Golden Pond to take photos. Your quest starts out with you need 3 photos. You
Can't tell me where the goddamn glitch is. Otherwise, you're gonna be it.
let's see. Anything else we want to cover off? Just a reminder to the audience, you can give these guys outfits they can wear. That'll give them special tags by hitting the exclamation point outfit. You can add new powers. You can give them gear, which they almost never use. So give it to them in the beginning of the episode, and maybe they'll use it. That's exclamation point gear. A Mew tag, yes. Okay.
I tried to flap my flaps,
I'm getting used
but
to my new
they
things.
didn't make Mews. They Mew bomb. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I like making.
You have
the
you have
Mew.
2 sets of fangs.
This is new because the other ones don't really work anymore because they're singles. This is a like a thing. Ooh, what do you call them? I forget. There's a name for them. Dental thing.
Dental
Anyway,
implant.
it goes over all like a
Dentures?
row of my teeth. Not dentures. They're not dentures.
Keep saying dentures, please.
Veneers. Thank you.
Veneers.
Veneers. Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you, Dredged in Greed. All right. You guys head out of the city on your motorcycle. And I gotta tell you, about an hour of driving the same kind of dark streets because you can't see it's always dark in DRG. Always dark. You never see the sunlight. When you ever look up, it's just black clouds, like really thick black clouds among the tall buildings.
So we don't even see any stars?
Thanks, Moloch.
No, not. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Moloch. But you're driving and it's jarring. It's like boom, how the big buildings suddenly disappear, and you find yourself staring up at a star-filled sky. It's like there's no gradation between the city and the country. It's just suddenly, boom. It's like the city just spits you out into this quiet, big sky, trees everywhere, and you're just traveling down this 4-lane highway heading out into what is outside of DRG 30, the city. This is the first time you guys have been in a forest since
New Shitty?
Since the Who's.
Yeah, yes, the Who's.
The one we burnt down. Right.
Yeah, well, you guys, yes, you guys did.
That forest is no more.
Yeah.
Nope.
How does it make you feel to be back in the forest?
I want to burn it even more.
Disconcerted.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like having the buildings around me. That makes me more comfortable. It's just too open. There's so many places to not hide.
A half person, half deer doesn't like the forest.
I grew up in a city. I grew up in a city.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being racist.
That's right.
See, I can admit
Hashtag
it.
not all deer. Okay.
So about 10 miles outside the city, you're not okay. So that's good because that means you're not really interested in exploring anything outside of the road. You're heading right to where you need to go. It is like I said, it's quiet. There's stars in the sky, which suggests that it's night right now. It is night right now, but the black clouds aren't here. It's just suddenly you've left them behind in the city.
So there's no camping vampires?
No, what kind of vampires? Camping vampires? No.
Yeah, they don't like camping?
I don't know. Maybe you see a few campers through the woods. Just little lights. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
there
I
are
feel
camping
like
vampires.
the sunlight doesn't agree with them. Historically, sunlight doesn't agree with vampires.
Yeah, it's funny that you bring that up. We haven't. I don't know Mao's experiences with vampires.
Not
but
many.
Our own impressions and understandings and things that we know about vampires. Let's talk about what we do know about these vampires in the city.
Yes.
We know they got fangs. We know they drink blood.
Yep.
But other than that, they seem kind of like humans, right? Like there's no, other than jumping on you and maybe drinking your blood, they don't seem to have super speed, right?
Right.
They're not strong.
Yeah, they're not super strong or fast.
They don't. I don't know that
seem
they
to
have.
have better senses. Like they don't seem to have better sense of smell, vision, anything like that.
Right.
Hearing.
Interesting.
Some of them might.
They don't
'cause
turn into
remember,
bats.
They don't
least they
turn into
haven't.
bats.
But
They might have some heightened senses because remember when they were hunting Joshua? Why would they do that if they didn't have better senses?
Wasn't he like tagged or something like that?
Oh shit! You're right. He was.
Had Joshua.
All right. First, yeah. Okay. You're right.
well,
You're right.
the other thing too is, I guess if they had supernatural kind of things, they
They would have been
a lot
able
easier.
to see. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Maybe it's maybe them wanting to hunt is a callback to something in their past that they were better hunters.
It's like
I don't know. Let's find out more about it.
An amygdala? Is that what the amygdala does? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just asking questions here.
Yeah.
We don't even truly know if they
feel-
blow up in the sunlight.
Right.
No, that's
yes.
true.
Well,
We
that's a
don't.
really good point. That's a great point.
I have a question, a follow-up question with that. When we were leaving the city, were there any buildings that were taller than the clouds? Were these like regular clouds that are way up there, or are
I would
these
say
like
there were definitely
low
lots of tall buildings. You would lose them in the dark clouds and the black
Okay.
clouds.
Oh, so they might be above the clouds potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
So that means the sun could shine on those extra tall buildings. We should
Yeah.
go up there at one point. See if there's vampires up there. The CEO vampires.
Well, hold that thought, and let's talk about that at the end of the episode. If you guys need a new quest or have an idea for a new quest or something else happens.
Yeah.
Okay. About 10 miles outside of the city, you see a sign for Golden Pond. And you pull off the highway. And just past the tree line, you come to the pond. It lays out in front of you. It stretches about... And you can see all this in the moonlight. The moon's big and just lighting up almost everything almost like a day. And then you kind of... We're going to say, Mao, have we talked about this before? Do you have like dark vision?
I feel
right? 'Cause
I feel
you're an
like I
animal?
do have some degree of night vision because my head is the deer part,
Right.
and I feel like I have deer eyes.
Right.
Dear.
Because otherwise,
Deer
what's the
eyes.
point?
Right. Okay, so just past
The point of engineering that without the deer eyes.
right. The pond is stretches out about 500 feet in front of you. It's almost more of a small lake than a pond. On one side, to your left, you see this large hill that kind of just looms over the pond. And then across the pond, you see a large dock and maybe a figure sitting on the dock. But what really grabs you is right in front of you on the shore of the pond as you stop, and you stop at a little parking, okay, new weakness, headlights.
Parking.
Okay.
This is my headlights face.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Yep.
So, in front of you on the shore, are like 20. You gotta assume they're vampires. Like 20 vampires, all sitting like cross-legged, kind of laying, kind of lounging. They have these
vampires.
No, not necessarily hippies. They look like all different types of people. But the one thing they all share is they have this all kind of like bored or sad or kind of listless look as they kind of just stare out across the pond.
No, they're vampires with ennui.
Around them, and some of them, you see there's a light dirt. They're sitting in it's not sandy beach. It's like a light dirt. It's kind of a weird material. You can't just kind of, it looks a little darker than normal sand.
Yeah.
But they're just like some are staring at the stars. Some are like just kind of playing with something in the ground or something. Except for this one guy. There's this tall, gangly vampire who has this white fur jutting out of different parts of his body. That he's walking around and talking to the sitting vampires. You can see him. It's almost like he seems like he's trying to get some of them up. He seems to be trying to urge them, to get up and join him. And then he looks up and he sees you. He goes,
Cult leader.
He comes over. He comes over, and he's as he gets closer, you can see his eyes are starting. They're like most of the vampires' eyes are all like regular human eyes. They're green or blue and that kind of stuff. His is starting to get pink around the irises. Like the whites are getting pink. He's got this white fur kind of jutting out of places. Looks a little crazy. He's got black marks on his face and his hands that seem like they're stained. These black marks and smudges.
Well, we know that the vampires do have black blood.
Yeah. Why not?
So a cannibal. I mean, you've always said that it's not human blood.
Hello, friends. Before you sit, did you come to leave this world as well?
Sorry, what?
You smell different.
I took a shower this morning. Thank you for noticing.
Rude.
I'm totally not drinking Kool-Aid.
Hashtag consent.
How far can I go? That far. Okay. Did you come to leave this world too?
Someone get this guy a tinfoil.
Why are you here on Golden Pond?
So we came to take pictures. And I hold up the camera. Camera up.
Oh yeah, you have the Polaroid camera. All right, so yeah, Christopher Walken gave you a Polaroid camera in order to take your shots.
I'll use this. This is my camera.
Oh, you've come to take photos. Oh, amazing. That's good. Well, maybe you can help. My friends here, they've all come to watch the sunrise.
I mean, we're already on a quest, sir.
What do you need help with? Why are you watching this? What's going on?
What happens at sunrise?
Well, they all become ash. And he points to the ground, and that's when you realize that the stuff that's around them isn't sand or dirt, it's ash. Seems that a lot of vampires have kind of just watched the sunrise.
Oh, so this is Suicide Lake. Cool.
Wow. Fantastic.
I'm gonna take a picture.
That got dark real.
What are you specifically going to take a picture of?
The people's backs sitting against the lake.
Okay, so you're kind of going out towards the picture, going out towards the dock on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. If we know anything
You
about
have.
filmography, we gotta wait for golden hour, which I assume is also going to be the time when they all kablooey.
No, I want to take a
Nope.
picture of them going up in flame. That's not.
Sounds pretty rad.
That sounds
Pretty
like possible.
task.
Okay, you know what? It would actually
Very bad.
provide a piece of evidence that maybe
We need a sun gun.
the developers wouldn't have normally. I don't think that they know what it looks like to die in sunlight. So maybe I'll try to capture that for them.
The anguish of their faces as they
Well-
ashen.
That's pretty fucking interesting. So, one thing I will tell you that taking that picture, getting that side from this view of the pond, has qualified as one of your 3 photos you need to take back to Christopher Walken.
Great.
So you have 2 more you must get.
Okay.
I think those 2 extra ones are going to be monumentally more difficult to get.
You know, what's better than going? Are these photos for you to go back to the city? Are you
Yes.
going back? You know what's
Yes.
better than the city, and much better than giving yourself up to the sun, is staying here in the forest. And when he says that, he looks a little weirder. You know,
I'm okay.
this is not our
But thank
natural.
you for the offer.
Man, you do smell different. Like,
You can get weirder.
did you just turn?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole process.
It's a whole process.
You know, this isn't our natural form. And he says this. He doesn't point at himself. He points around to the others and to you. See, this isn't, we're quite different. Something about city life. Ever since I've been out here, I've been feeling my power grow.
How do you
wrong with your
sustain
hair?
that?
How does this-
This guy needs to die now, and I mean now, so he does not get. That sounds like a super villain arc.
I feel like we should do that when the sun is out.
Push him into the sun. Going on for
We're gonna push him into
1,
the
2,
sun.
3. I'm in.
We'll push him into the sun. But
Oh, we're murdering people? Yeah.
we're thinking
Just
about it. We're gonna
distracted by a
have
butterfly.
that conversation in our
Contemplating
minds.
murder.
It's
Contemplating murder.
it's justified. Doing.
You blinded me with murder.
I love that. That's a great. Blinded me with murder.
Murder. Perfect. Yes. Okay.
So, what would you like to do? The floor,
Okay.
the pond is yours.
So I want to go up and talk to the people on the pond. I would
Okay.
like to maybe invite them to not do this.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta watch the.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
people.
let's see. We've got
I'm gonna sit.
anybody in particular you want to?
I'm just gonna sit next to the person at the end of. I feel like they're sitting in a row, more or less.
Well, it's like not like a loose collection. They're all kind of sitting. They're all socially distancing, about 6 feet away from each
okay.
other. Nobody seems to be
Gotcha.
together.
Gotcha.
There is
Okay.
an older lady and a younger woman who are sitting close to each other, kind of like leaning up against each other, just staring out at the pond. You
I'll
just
go
wanted to,
talk to them.
okay.
Oh shit! Where's my ring?
Oh,
I'm absolutely wearing my ring. I promise.
okay.
You're not married. You're not
I
engaged
figured you were wearing
anymore.
your
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Your ring. So we just recap. Your ring. It was given to you by a rich girl, and it makes you appear dead to the vampires
Yes.
and DRG-30. But for
Yes.
some reason,
Wrong.
the vampire you didn't ask
Yeah.
his name yet, has kind of
tell.
smelled
It's
you.
Larry. It's
Yeah.
Larry.
Larry.
His name is Larry.
Fucking Larry. They just okay. So you sit down next to the woman and the girl, and they just kind of stare. They don't really recognize, recognize that you sat down, or what's the word?
Yeah.
You know.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce.
I'm gonna sit down next to them and. What's up?
The older woman staring. The other girl looks over at you. Sup? And looks back at the pond.
How's it going?
We're here, aren't we?
Yes.
Suicide Lake.
So, why are you here?
Same reason you're here. Same reason we're all
Are
here.
you sure about that?
You interview people who have come out here for a news publication?
Hold on. Do robots catch fire in daylight? Oh no.
I love it. Oh my god, new game day.
Now that
Holy shit!
now that I know that,
I would say no, because you have been in the sun many times.
you have a solar panel.
Oh god, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
I like you're
That's scared.
scared. That's great. Wait.
Well, listen, they're all here to catch fire at the
Wait, are you
sunlight.
interviewing
The
me?
reason you're here.
For a newspaper?
If you want, I came out more because I was curious about what was happening. I don't really intend to go with you guys, but I didn't know if
We want to know. Our life is fucking fake. This isn't no existence.
no.
No. Like
I mean, that's scientifically debatable.
It is.
It's a classist, inclusive, male-dominated society. There's nothing we get out of it. I worked in the Juggo factory for that was going to be my whole existence. Working in the Juggo factory for the rest of my life. Drinking,
Yeah, that sounds shitty.
and that's it. And then, like, I'm a vampire, so I can't go out in the sun. We go camping sometimes. There's no fucking.
And then some young kid just came into.
It's only at night. What do you also want to ask her? Now that she kind of opened up, she seems like kind of heated about it. But then she looked like she's like, but you know, I'm just as one of those. I don't. That's.
Would you?
Can I watch?
Would you be? Would you fight against it if you could?
I don't. What, like the Ember
Would you fight
Ray?
to change the world?
Well,
Yeah.
you asking me to join the Ember Ray? No. What are they fighting
No?
for? What's going to happen? What's
We're gonna
even the
fix
point?
it.
The world's
Our
dead.
struggle. Our
And
struggle.
the world's dead, and we just haven't caught up yet.
This is dark, man.
We could cure you.
I didn't hear that. Why didn't I hear? Oh, trigger fire's off. Why is that?
Oh. Oh shit! Where's my Dickens Bible?
Oh shit.
What? Oh, is it time to pull out a poem to read
It
to the
is.
vampire ladies?
Yeah, give me 2 shakes.
Okay. Hey, Chanel. What's that, shark face?
Shark face didn't pick up her puberty.
Oh my god! Even the second time was even worse because you both talked at the same time. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Here's one thing: is we need to turn this off. We're at the fucking pond now. All right, shark face, please, one more time, give it to me. Oh, now you're not going to talk to me?
Okay.
I was checking settings.
Oh, check this out.
Shark face, dunk head in on.
Shark face don't have no.
Dunk-headed pawn.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Sharkface is exceptionally based today.
Yes, he went. I think he's going through a shark puberty.
Shark puberty, yeah.
Puberty.
Shark charcuterie? Is that what
I was just-
charcuterie is?
I'm so glad that you.
Charcuterie.
I'm so glad you did that, Shinobi. I was just about to actually tell you what was going on. So, the Mao and the Muses have left the city to go out to take pictures of Golden Pond for a subquest. And when they got there, they found a bunch of these vampires sitting around on the beach, all apparently waiting until the sun comes up to kill themselves. And one weird vampire wandered around among them, trying to get them up and join him in the forest. He's got these white hair jutting out in different places, and he's got kind of reddish eyes, pinkish eyes, I should say.
I figured out the problem.
There we go.
There you are.
It was
That's
applying
better.
it twice for some reason.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Double shark face.
double shark face all the way across the sky.
The Nick 6.
Raid.
Hey,
What
raid,
was
raid,
it?
raid, raid
Six,
now. Oh, I do
welcome.
that right now. Let's do it.
Try raid shadow.
Into the water. Well, look at the bottom of the pond.
Oh, okay. So Sharkface, you want to go into the pond?
Just my head.
Oh, okay. It is a very deep pond. You see lots of fish. Lots of fish.
Ish.
All types of fish. Walleyes and bass, all the kind of stuff you find in freshwater lake. Ponds, it seems to go pretty deep. Seems like a nice, healthy pond that hasn't been, severely depleted or has been left to... But, what's oddly enough is that the pond hasn't grown over or anything, and there isn't, signs of... It's almost as like someone's kept it up. And welcome, Nick 6. Welcome to the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Okay.
Here's a great question now.
Exclamation point,
but
new blood,
can-
and we'll figure something out. Yes.
Yeah.
Can fish become vampires? Are there fish vampires?
Thank you for that nightmare fuel.
I mean, there are fish
I'll
with
never
teeth.
swim again.
Fish are weird.
Fish
These are
are
weird.
fish. Fish are fishy.
Piranhas are vampire fish. Well, not...
No, not really. They're more of
Angler,
scavengers.
anglerfish.
I mean, they're deep sea.
They live where the sun doesn't
Agreed, Dredge.
feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
very
sure.
Alpaca boom. Got another one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's my.
Why specifically that song, Dredge? I
Actually-
want a reason. Not that
Well,
it's not a great,
maybe-
perfect
Is
song
it
for that.
because that's my go-to karaoke jam?
Maybe your Rishkagul can fill us in on that because that's going to call Mao.
Oh, great.
Want to do that? We'll do the poem first, though. Did you want to read a poem to the mother and daughter?
Read a poem
You're assuming
to your
mother and
lover.
daughter?
Yes.
From the
I'm gonna
Dickens
stop
Bible?
my playlist actually real quick. Okay. So this one is actually one of my favorite ones, and I hope that it means something to you guys. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
God damn it. Yeah, that's all right, folks. Let's
And we're all broken.
No, but for real.
Oh, man, that's so good. That's really good.
Thank you.
Best delivery ever.
All right. The soul selects her own society, then shuts the door. On her divine maturity of true no more. Unmoved, she notes the chariots pausing at her low gate. Unmoved, an emperor is kneeling upon her mat. I've known her from an ample nation choose one, then close the valves of her attention like stone.
We aren't... That's the first time I've heard a poem in so long. We're not encouraged to read.
Why?
We're...
I've never learned how to read.
Oh, these are the vampires. I thought this was straight up Lynch just talking.
I have no clue.
Like, I haven't read poetry in so long, guys.
She seems to be kind of lost in this kind of thought of this existential kind of crisis she's having, realizing that
You have a lifetime to devour art and science, and just because they don't encourage it doesn't mean you can't just do it anyway.
you're right. I hadn't thought. I just went and just did my job every day and it was meaningless.
do enough of your job so that you can pay whatever rent you need. I don't know if Mao understands the concept of rent, but
they gotta pay rent.
yeah, but do something else that's like fulfilling. Juggo Factory, I promise you, is not it. There's so much other shit out there.
My name's Hazeletta. What's yours?
I'm Emily.
I like the idea a lot that because you sat there, read that poem to her, and kind of talked to her, you kind of wake her up a little bit. You see her kind of eyes kind of go, and she starts whispering to her mother, and kind of moves away. That kind of shuts you out, but it's now talking to her mother as if she's just trying to convince her mother maybe not to do that. So you may have saved one of them.
How many more are there?
There's like 20 others.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
But your quest
I want to push one in the lake.
You haven't gotten a new quest alert, or a quest update or anything by that. So saving the people is
saving the people.
Formal quest now. It's just you.
It's not. It's just something that I feel like I need to do. So what I would like
a personal
to do
crusade.
To speed things up, we don't have to go through each and every one of them, but I'd like to kind of rinse and repeat that same process.
Okay.
And just sort of talk to each one of them, see what's up, see what else they can live for. Mao, knowing that there's not going to be much longer for them anyway, they should really live up what's left. Because long story short, we have to kill this world. That's our job here.
If you want to experience life here, I've got this tiny amount of blood cocaine in my back pocket.
We're not getting them hooked on blood cocaine. That's just a hard no.
Well, I think it's only fair to let them decide in the future. You've just given them a reason to give them something, but take the chance.
Okay,
I want to see what happens.
We're gonna. I think you're getting a call right now.
Oh.
Ring ring. How come we don't have I don't have an audio clip for this yet. I think we need an audio clip.
I haven't made
Ring,
one.
ring,
I'll make you one.
Quick, somebody!
Ring, banana phone.
Oh,
hello.
I was getting a call from Marushka.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm saving. Oh, I'm saving vampires that want to die in the sunlight. How are you?
Oh, that sounds fun. I am okay. Just thinking about you. And I've just been worried about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry I'm taking your souls away from you, but...
Oh, they're not mine. They're not mine, so you're good. I don't even think they have souls anymore if they're a vampire.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's just a lost cause at this point. But,
well,
I was just really worried about you and your nutrients. Are you getting your nutrients? Because I know that your little pig thing that squirted the stuff that you eat is not there anymore. How is that going?
I'd like a vegetable. They don't serve vegetables here. But
why don't you grow some?
I don't have time. I'm busy.
That is fair. I don't know how long
need
vegetables take.
a long time, like months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Humans are weird.
Yeah.
But how are you since your pig thing has left?
Worried about the pig thing, but if he's with the goose, then he's safe.
Right.
Whatever he's doing.
That goose took him.
So, yes. Yeah.
We'll get
But
that
I'm
goose
sure-
at some point.
At some point.
Well, how is other things besides doing this lost cause saving vampires stuff?
It's okay. I've had a song in my head, and Rock keeps wanting me to ask you about it. It's
Okay.
the Do you know that one?
I do not.
Oh, it's supposed to be One Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, I don't. I'm not sure. Like, what is that?
I don't know. That's just
Does naked ladies sing the song, or what is going on with that?
sounds
Yeah,
so much better.
I understand. So this all came to me in a dream, and it seems very real. And I just have I have like 2 minutes and 56 seconds of music in my head, and it's a complete song. I don't understand a goddamn word of it, but
Okay,
yeah.
maybe try to play it for the vampire. Maybe they would enjoy that. Maybe it would get them out of their slump.
All right,
Get them dancing. Maybe that's what they need, is some like jazzercise or something. I don't know what you guys call that.
Zumba.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
It's been 5
do
days
it.
since you looked at me. Is that the song you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I need to sing it word for word, I
You.
will. But I don't know that anybody wants to hear me.
I'm sorry.
He tackled me. I still got the rug prints on both my knees. Yeah, that one.
It's a good
Okay,
song.
yeah, like
Great song,
get them dancing. I don't know. I think it's a lost cause, but you're such a tender heart.
I just want them to understand that there's more to whatever their world is than being a vampire and working at the Jogo factory, right?
Well, aren't you supposed to be like killing all the vampires? So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just confused.
But I want them to be happy when they die. I say
Oh,
quietly so that none of them can hear me.
okay, okay. I see. So
Yeah.
just make them happy and then kill them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it would make them happy to die. Did you think about that?
I did.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna give them a shot because it worked on the first one, and if they want to do something else, great. And if they still want to cook in the sun in front of this cool pond, then that
Barbecue.
is their decision.
Nutrients. Could you eat them if they barbecued?
No, they turn into ash.
No.
I can't eat ash as far as I know.
Have you tried?
No bueno. Esto no bueno.
No boy, no.
Oh,
No
okay.
good.
Okay. Then never mind on that. Well, I was just really worried about you and
I'm
your
sorry, not to
lack of
worry.
nutrients
Yeah,
from
thank
your
you
flying
for
pig.
I will see what I can do about trying to find more nutrients that are not necessarily generated by a flying pig. Because honestly, it was mostly cheese.
Oh,
It was
From what
entirely cheese. So.
from what I hear and have seen, lots of people die over cheese, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like Twizzlers and cheese. There, I need to just eat something that isn't gonna.
You should just
kill
dip your
me.
oh my gosh. Yeah, don't eat the Twizzlers. I was gonna suggest to dip it in the cheese, but maybe don't do that because those are choking hazards.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna get too chewy at this. Yeah, no, let's not do that. So I won't do that because I have neither Twizzlers nor cheese.
Okay.
So I'm safe
Okay.
there. As much as I miss you, I don't know that that's how I want to see you next time. With
Humans
my
are
face just covered in Twizzlers and cheese. Higher.
Right, I would have to lick it off your face, and that probably wouldn't be fun for either of us.
No, I don't think you would like cheese.
Okay. Well, I'll just trust you on that.
Again, I'm starting to feel like bad for listening into these phone calls. You guys, good job.
Alright.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a nutrient, and I will talk to you next time.
Okay, I'll taste you later.
Alright,
Okay,
thank
bye.
you.
It's hot here. All right, so if you could give me as many bars of that song as you can.
Give me 2 seconds.
The rap part is kind of hard.
You want to do it? Somebody else want to do it?
And 1 week since you looked at me. Okay, so I thought I knew all of the words. I do
You're
not.
making it so jazzy.
Can I look at the lyrics? Can I cheat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you make that song so jazzy?
Shinobi, you're not rolling like crap. You're rolling amazing. Are you kidding me?
All right. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault. I couldn't tell you yesterday you'd forgiven me, but I'd still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. Hold it now and watch the hoodwink as I make you start think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the shally swish, I like the sushi because it's never touched a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like Leanne Rhymes because I'm all about value. Perk can't got the mad hits. You try to match wits. You try to hold me, but I bust through. Gotta make a fake. I like a stinking naked shake. I like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavor. Gotta see the show because then you'll know the vertigo is gonna grow because it's dangerous. You have to sign a waiver. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean. Well, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the hair and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I've still got the rug burns on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. You realized it's not my fault, not a moment too soon. Today you'd forgiven me. Now I sit back to wait till you say you're sorry.
I love how
there's an instrumental break.
Something's going on with Zoom and it like breaking up a little bit, but it actually added to it. I kind of dug it.
Oh, great!
Like I don't know why you're like skipping a little.
Beautiful.
I have the rest of the song still. There was an instrumental break.
Well done.
So,
You have saved all the vampires that are sitting on the beach. They all, listening to your song and your poetry, you've given them a new lease on life, and you're deciding to go back and you know what? Jacked Entertainment doesn't have to be the only source of creativity in this world. Like, culture needs to come back. That's what they're missing. That's what this group of vampires are going to go back.
Missing Chicky China, the Chinese chicken. Come on.
They're gonna go back. They've on the way back. Just so you know, on the way back, they discuss how they're gonna bring back culture and bring back this vibe, and they're gonna call themselves Culture Club. Thank you.
I want to immediately push one. Immediately. Just yeet one of them fuckers right in the water.
Avondale. So, we have a Culture Club. We have Culture Club, group of vampires. We did not have them before. Right. We will see them again sometime in the future. I promise you. And hello, Avondale. Glad to see you.
Hello, Avondale. How are you?
Okay, what would you like to do now? The tall, frizzy vampire comes back over. And he's trying to talk to these other vampires as they're leaving. He's like, no, don't go back to the city. You're lost there. Come back. Come into the woods. Find your true selves. Go back.
While he does that,
yes.
I'm going to move to the other side of the pond and take a picture.
Oh, you want to move? You want to leave him? All right, so while he's trying to
he's gonna try to talk to the Culture Club as they're leaving, and while the Culture Club is kind of like in the process of getting their shit together and leaving, I'm going to go around, take a picture, and then come back.
Well, here's the deal.
I think the pond is probably a lot bigger than I think it is.
It is. You want to get as you start going around the side, you see that big dock, and you see somebody sitting on the dock, in a chair.
There's no bay.
Oh, I locked it this way.
Oh, I get it now. I was thinking like gorge, like the Grand Canyon.
Boy Gorge.
Boy Gorge. That makes more sense.
Is
yeah.
it gorge on blood? Yes.
So while Wildman is confused looking around at everybody, I want to take this opportunity to see if I can make myself.
Make your what?
Make myself a new friend.
You're gonna have his butt.
Going in the butt.
Going in the butt.
I'll have fun with that.
Okay.
He looks like
go back to the shore then. Okay. So
he looks like a butt guy.
Game Daddy, you're gonna attempt to hack his butt. You have 9 action points. I would say 6 of them to hack his butt. That's the
I'm
it's like
taking it.
right. Yeah.
Is that even a question? Does he have a butt?
He does indeed have a butt. All right, I'm gonna put you down to 3 action points. So you just kind of go up to him and right, plug in.
With that exact noise.
Some he suddenly stops. What would you like to get out of this? Do you want to control him for a little bit? Do you want to get some information from him? What do you want to do with the hacking?
I want to first ask him why he's fuzzy and why his eyes are a different color. Ask him. I want to find out if he's got some of that good stuff on him, you know.
No, as you access his memories, you find that this is the hair and the eyes have all started since he left the city and started feeding. You see him like hunting down deer and killing wildlife and drinking their blood and waking up at night, you know, still hiding during the day, but waking up and finding more of this hair. And he doesn't know his eyes are pink though because he doesn't have a mirror. But he does notice. You see him looking around, seeing the hair growing. You're like, "Oh, what is this?"
If he had a mirror, could he see himself?
If he had a mirror, oh, that's a good point. We don't know if vampires can see themselves in mirrors.
I want to ask this question just for sake.
I mean, historically, it's because mirrors were made out of silver, and vampires have an opposition to silver.
Yeah.
So technically, a modern
This
mirror,
one.
such as a screen,
Or, you know, the reflection in a palm.
and that is also true, as Sharkface pointed out as well.
These are things we need to know. Like, can I be invisible?
Also,
to
is
vampires by just
anybody
walking
else?
by with-
Yeah.
Go ahead, Game Daddy.
Sorry, I said, like, could we theoretically then be, if they can't see themselves? Should we be here?
Do you want to go back? Oh, you don't see any access. You don't access. Yeah, can they see themselves?
Yeah.
In pictures.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna say the vampire. You do if you go back far enough, you see him looking in the water and seeing a reflection in the moonlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I just want this guy to follow along. I'm saying he's like the bitch he is.
Do you want to go farther back in his memories?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Don't care. Don't care about his
Also,
past.
just saying, but this guy sounds like the Joe Rogan of vampires. You just gotta get out into the wild, man. Eat the deer heart. Get out of the city. Get yourself some land.
Yeah, he's now gonna walk beside me on all fours.
Oh, nice, Shinobi. Okay. You do notice though that the black smudges on his hands and stuff were on him when he first came to the forest. That's all I'm gonna say. So you're not gonna go any further back. So that's pretty much all you're gonna get out of him. Do you want to give him a command to send him off?
No, I kind of want to keep him around as my pet.
Have a leash that goes up his butt.
Yep.
Okay, I'll let you keep him for a little while, but you can't make him do things. He's just
Okay.
kind of like attached to you.
Yep.
Like umbilical cord.
Pretty much.
All right, so Mao, as you head around the other side of the pond, you guys, the dock, you see the dock a little more clear. It's this long, old thing made of seemingly ancient wood beams. You see this, looks like an old vampire sitting on a folding chair. He's got a open cooler of Juggo next to him and a fishing pole in his hand and a big fishing hat. He's just sitting there. But I would tell you, the dock would make a perfect place for a photo.
I am going to definitely.
Why are you... Wait, hold on. You go ahead. You talk, please.
I am interested in trying to go over to the dock and take a photo, but I'm concerned that I'm going to fall through. the dock because it's old? Oh, there it goes. My Discord is oscillating, and so I'm wondering if that is my internet.
Look at Shinobi rolling all of the hot ones. Okay,
Yep.
looks like pineapple's coming for a moment. Yeah, Mao. So looks like the curse.
My shit's oscillating really bad.
Looked like the curse thing they did today, because of the Netflix truck, or not Netflix, the Comcast truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you're so you're worried about going on the dock.
I just don't want it to collapse on me.
Oh no, it looks sturdy. It looks like it's been built to last
okay.
like thousands of years. That's what it's like, ancient wood beams. It seems like it's like the sturdiest dock. You haven't seen probably many docks, but it's pretty damn sturdy looking.
No. But okay.
That's a nice dock.
Nice
As
dock.
you go up on the dock, the old Empire is sitting in there fishing. You hear him mumbling to himself, "I said you fucking Walter." And then as you kind of come up, and he kind of senses you, he looks over, he goes, "Yeah, this dock's taken. Unless you can help me catch Walter,
Who's Walter?
my fish nemesis."
Oh.
Darkface will lift his head out of the water at hearing the word fish.
Holy
That's
shit!
just a friend for you.
That's not Walter, but maybe a new fish nemesis. By the way, his little cooler's got like 6 juggos in it.
Taking one.
Fish Nemesis sounds like a cool name for a band.
It does.
It does, doesn't it?
Apocabitch.
Oh, yeah, I gotta.
All songs have to be fish related. While I stole my purse.
Ooh, Barracuda.
All right.
Oh, snap.
Oh, damn.
Shinobi, I'm thinking
Damn.
we're gonna take our break soon, Shinobi, and when we come back from break, I'll have Pineapple all keyed up, and then maybe give Mao a moment to come up with a Mao moment. So Shinobi rolled the Apocaboom. Mao tells us something from her childhood with society. So maybe you could cook something up on the break, since it's gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I want to know what you want to do here. Do you want to take the picture? Do you want to talk to this guy some more?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I want to take the picture.
Okay. All right.
We must capture Walter.
I'm taking one of his juggos while he's not looking.
You have you take you use your Polaroid to take another picture from this angle, and ding, that's 2 out of the 3 photos you need to take at Golden Pond. Meanwhile, Walter's like, "You get off my dock or help me catch Walter."
Wait, Walter wants to catch Walter?
I'm Norman. Walter's the fish.
Okay, so Norman's
Dustin.
trying to catch Walter.
Yes, Norman's trying to catch Walter. Dustin, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
Can't wait to see you next Thursday. I don't know why I'm yelling. Next Thursday! Swashbucklers! Yeah, so Dustin's going to be...
Next Thursday?
Well, a week from Thursday.
There you go.
It just feels like next Thursday is not this coming Thursday. I don't know. Of course you do. Of course you do. All right, so before we go into break, what do we want to do? Are you going to spend any time with Norman?
I'm not interested in spending time with Norman, but I feel like the Muses are absolutely interested in spending time with Norman. So we're going to spend some time with Norman.
I want to capture Walter for Norman and then kill Norman.
Oh my God!
With
Damn.
Walter.
Nice.
I want to use whatever Walter is to beat Norman to death.
A random mutated swordfish that you just...
Oh, we are at the dock. Okay. We're going to take our break. When we get back, Mao is going to share something, a memory from back in her days growing up with society in New City. I am going to be Pineapple. Well, Pineapple's going to pay us a visit. And the Muses have something in store for Norman, the old fisherman vampire. And we got a bunch of there's a lot of new little clips in the dream this week, so enjoy your sleep. We'll see you in 10.
Brooke died?
In the bowl?
Yes, in the bowl.
Oh my god.
Brooke died?
In the bowl?
Yes, in the bowl.
Oh my god.
Get in the pot.
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 Get in the fucking pot.
Hurry up. Get in the pot.
Brooke died?
In the bowl?
Yes, in the bowl.
Oh my god.
Really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that. I don't really need that your sick go. Really sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that your sick go. I don't really need that sick go.
Brooke died?
In the bowl?
Yes, in the bowl.
Oh my god.
He's an Oompa Loompa. He escaped from Willy Wonka's factory and went to live as a munchkin.
Hey there, Task Tuners, your main man Ben Stove here.
It's been a rough week. Rough. Really rough.
But it's just a tiny drop in the time bucket, my friends.
We are vampires.
We are vampires. We live forever. We live for fucking ever.
And that means doing whatever the fuck we want.
Every single day. I want to sit in a pool of pudding all day.
Pudding.
Pudding party.
Yeah, I want to sit in a pool of pudding all day.
I like everything I've heard just now.
Do you even realize, man, how lucky you are?
We live forever. We live for fucking ever.
In the greatest city on Tennille.
I'll tell you what, no matter the haters,
they can try to kill us.
But guess what? What are you looking? Why? What?
It's a great day to be dead.
Make sure you drink your juggo, Ben Stove. Yeah, that happened.
Our quest we're raiding too. Yeah, raid.
Oh,
Hi,
thanks.
everybody. Hi.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi. Okay, so let me see here. We got a game daddy.
Hello.
Oh, check. Okay.
Hello, housekeeping.
Hello. Okay, and we have a rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking
And-
pretty gleshy there, Pineapple.
Oh, thank you.
That's not a compliment.
Oh. I think the new teeth look really cool with pineapple. Okay, and do we have a shark face?
That's me.
Shark face. Okay. Do we have a I know we don't have a titters. Okay, so Mao had to step away for a minute, and she's letting you guys handle Norman, the old
That is a
vampire
terrible idea.
fisherman. Yeah. What do you guys
Norman
want to do?
and Walter.
What do you guys want to do?
We're unsupervised.
Oh,
That is also very true.
all right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go new quest, new sub quest, new sub. It's not a quest. It's a new thing. Help
Challenge.
Norman catch. Yeah.
New challenge.
New sub quest item. Help Norman find catch Walter. Oh yeah, and I wanted to.
And can he describe Walter? Who she is? How big he is?
Okay, so first up, we're gonna start down at Rock. Rock, you have gotten yourself a power glove of can summon a bus to run over unwanted things. Game Daddy, you have gotten the Game Boy of the power of summoning a squad of soldier clowns that lasts one shot.
Fantastic.
And Sharkface, you have the Walkman of summon the legendary double-sided dildo sword that lasts one time, one shot. Create a Mao hologram. Ooh, I like it. Okay, it's, Shinobi, I got it. Adding it to the list. Creating a Mao hologram. Okay. So, yeah, so we got your gear. Jacked in entertainment mascot. It's like this little robot dude. It looks really cool. It's got a little ray gun. Choo choo. Pew pew. Mew mew mew. Mew mew mew. Tag is, his known thing is how he dances. So, yeah, Tsunamahara, who gets the outfit? Who can dance?
How about
Who
you
can
roll a
dance if they want
D3?
to? Leave this world behind. What?
Because if you can't
Roll it.
dance,
You want to roll
Roll a
it?
D3.
In the mind. All right. Okay. It's gonna be Rock 1, Game Daddy 2. Shark Face has the Jacked In Entertainment mascot, and now you have the tag of dancing.
You're dancing fool. Hey, Bob.
Okay. So, all right. Back to game. All right. We have this old vampire Norman who. Okay, he's explained. Oh god. Walter's the biggest catfish I've ever seen in the Golden Pond. And I almost caught him one time, but then he took my pole. He owes me.
how do you know it was Walter?
Oh, he took your pole, did he?
It's got a scar. It's got a scar down his face.
But like,
know
if
it.
you've never caught Walter, then how do you know it's Walter?
He stuck his head after he took my pole. He stuck his head out of the water, and he's laughing
Oh.
at me. I could tell.
Did you give Walter the scar?
No, I don't know where Walter got his scar from.
See, it
He's been around
seems
since
to
the beginning
me.
of time.
It seems to me that you're approaching this improperly. You know, catfishing, like, you don't do that with a pole. You do that with an arm. You just reach your arm in there, and when the catfish comes, you rip its guts out.
Yeah, you know, I read that in a book once.
Walter
I think
would
it's called-
take your arm off. You don't want to mess with. He's huge.
Yeah, but
Oh, you
you're
want to
a-
see huge? You want to see huge, sir?
Okay.
Oh no.
No. That's that.
Hold
that
on.
Tricks for later.
Can I use the hippie to catfish with this catfish?
The hippie what?
Yeah, remember I have the hippie slave. I want him to just stick his hand in the water.
Oh yeah.
The long-haired vampire that we don't know his name.
Yeah, he wanders. What is his name?
We don't need to know his name.
Doesn't matter. It's about to become irrelevant. I'm just saying.
Oh, the goose. Oh, Dredge, thank you so much for reminding me. The goose has visited. What does it steal?
Better not be my new friend here that I don't care his name is.
Who rolled it? Shinobi.
My heart.
Shinobi.
Shinobi, you want to make a suggestion on what the goose steals? It could be one of the gears that they have. It can't be titters. Could be
Or
something
can
surprising.
Titters does want to kill that goose, surprising a lot.
Maybe he voluntarily gets taken off.
Honk. I stole Dredge's heart. Honk. Says the goose.
Oh well.
Oh well. All right, so the hippie dude walks into the water and sticks his arm in, but Norman's like, no, he's in the deep. He's real low this time of night. You gotta go. You gotta go deep.
How?
Now that you've said that, hold on. Now that you've said that, I'm gonna walk up behind him with him still attached to him and just kick him into the water. Get down there! Get down there! I'm using him as bait.
How long can you hold your breath for, sir?
I don't think vampires breathe. He can hold his breath as long as he wants.
That's fantastic news. Anybody got some rope?
Sharkface, what are you doing?
Mine's kind of connected to somebody.
Well, Sharkface is they're all having this discussion. He's gonna go back in the water.
Okay. What you gonna do in the water?
I'm gonna go catch a fish. Not Walter, just normal fish for now.
Okay. Go swim around, getting some
Get
trout, get some rainbow trout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Walter likes rainbow trout.
Yeah, maybe.
Use a fish to catch a fish.
There you go. That's right, Dredge. All right, so who's got rope? Yeah, sure, you got rope, right?
Yeah, we're on a dock. Docks have rope. That's
Do they?
plausible.
I mean, yeah, like maybe one that has ships nearby, but not this kind of dock. No,
I could make rope.
He's got Walter. Norman's got some fishing line.
That's not gonna be strong enough. I need some rope.
I look like a really stoned. I don't know why my eyes are so red. Look like a really stoned.
I don't know why either, man.
Man, that's so fucking. I had no idea. I just want some blood. Drink bloods, get high, motherfuckers.
Juggle.
Eat motherfuckers, get high. Who's got the jug out, man?
Not Game Daddy anymore, because that's what the goose stole.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
I don't think pineapple hurt us.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Nope. Good.
No, what did you say? What?
I'm using that. Hickey dude is eating kick into the water and fishing with.
I heard like we're using, and then everything else got super low and gerbled.
I want to kick the man attached to me into the water and use him as bait.
Okay, so you go to kick him, and he goes in the water, and you hear as your USB cord, because it's only so long, pops out of his butt.
Hey, don't tell everybody how long it is.
Well, it's not. It's he starts swimming down into the deep, and then that sound happens. Your USB comes disconnected. He comes back off the top. He's like, "Whoa, hi!" Comes swimming over. Man, I haven't been swimming in years. That was great.
Yeah, you just splash around.
Norman.
Hey, buddy, you got any rope?
I do not have any rope.
Can you make us some rope?
I cannot. No. Do you know how to make rope?
It's usually just really long fibers, twisted
fibers. You still looking for Walter here, Norman? Yes, Harris, I am.
Oh, you told us his name.
You know, you got to get off that juggo. Come join the forest with me. Norman goes,
Okay.
"Eh." Norman just goes, eh, and like waves him away with his hand. Eh.
Don't you pay him? No, never mind.
I just realized that we're probably all still in our alter egos. So we look like people right now, don't we?
You do. I mean, you look like a bee.
Hold on. That raises some questions for me.
Game Daddy's a boombox carried by Rock the B-boy, and Sharkface is wait. I don't think you ever.
Sharkface is Slimer.
Oh, it's Slimer. Yeah. And now for Wonderwall. Okay. Are we? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
I want rope because I want to use this fisherman guy as the bait.
Okay.
We already have a guy in the water.
Yeah, but he got out.
Yeah.
No,
Roll him back in.
I thought he was swimming and then still was talking. Did he actually get out?
He did.
Oh, well, fuck that guy, asshole.
Yeah, he's talking. He's standing on the dock talking to.
Hey, Rock, swing me at his knees.
Ooh. Are you trying to kneecap a guy? Because I'll kneecap a guy.
Yep.
The power of Rock and Game Daddy combined to create kneecapping it.
All right, I will reveal, thanks to Shinobi, the Konami code. Lich will reveal one secret in the scene. Walter is likes to hide under the dock. Walter is about 15 feet down. It's pretty deep under the dock. He's about 15 feet down, living down there. That's where he lives.
Look at these.
I'm gonna take this moment to use my power on the island.
Which power?
To play
Okay.
Lonely Island Boombox to play Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay. It booms out.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
It
How
is.
clear is water?
What's that, Sharkface?
How clear is water?
It's pretty clear. Well, it's a little dark once you about 5 feet down. It gets super dark because the moonlight won't go down. But I can imagine you can see not. I guess you could. I guess I don't know how sharks work. Sharks can smell really good, but not necessarily see super well.
Do I smell Walter?
You sense electromagnetic fields. That's how you detect prey.
No, because I think sharks smell blood, don't they? Do they smell fish?
They
smell fish everywhere. You can't pick out a scent. Yeah, you can't.
But
They do, but they use electromagnetic. Yeah.
No, are you serious
They
with
have
electromagnetic shit?
Yeah.
They have a special.
It's in their snout.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was in their head. Well, I guess
it's more of their snout area, and it literally the electricity that powers the nervous system of every living being can detect that. It's cool.
The more you know.
Okay. So, you're gonna have to, Sharkface. You're gonna have to get a little close. You're gonna have to go down to the bottom of the deck if you want to find Walter. You want to do that?
Sharkface will tell people he's going down, and then he goes down.
So you make sure they know where you are. So as you swim down into the darkness, down towards the bottom of where there's the last pylons of the deck go into the mud at the bottom, you see this huge shape. Walter is this gigantic catfish, like the biggest. He's bigger than you. He's a very, very large beast, maybe almost as big, as long as the dock itself, and as wide. And it appears to have its eyes closed.
Sharkface will swim up, and he will tell everyone. Sharkface find Walter. Big fish.
No, I'm kidding. Where is he?
How big?
Under, Doc.
Oh, so he's underneath us right now.
Big as bus.
Biggest
No,
bus?
I won't.
I
Question.
have idea.
Okay, yeah, you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
One of my many powers I have. Size changing. I'm gonna wrestle him. I'm gonna wrestle him.
Yes, catfish wrestling. Yes. Okay. All right, Rock. What is it? What is the cost for you to?
It is 2 AP to start changing by 10 feet, and then 1 additional AP for 10 more feet.
Okay.
So it's 2 AP for 10, and then if I want to go another 10, it's 1 AP per 10.
How big you want to go?
Oh yeah, how big is this dock?
I'd say it's like 30 feet long. So yeah, Walter could be about 30 feet long and probably
I
like
definitely
10
need
feet
size
wide.
advantage. So 2 gets me to 10.
I'd say 4. Because you need 20 more.
Yeah, 20 more.
Or 5 if you want to be 40.
Wait, it's 10. Oh god, the math is hurting my brain right now.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we spend 3? Okay, just spend 3 and you're big. How's that?
No. I'm gonna do. So yeah, I will spend a total of 5 action points to get 40 feet.
Okay. All right, so
I'm
40 feet
I'm
big.
running off the dock while he's surfing so I don't get pushed into. Because I will sink. Actually, no, I can swim. That's canon. Never mind.
And I'm gonna
I'm sorry, how many points are you going to spend then?
5 total.
Okay.
To go 40 feet.
So 3 additional.
Do.
I'm gonna jump off the side of the dock. Get ready for some wrestling.
Ooh. All right, Shinobi, you can choose between Harris, the wildland out vampire, or Norman, the fisherman. Interesting. All right, so you're 50 feet, 40 feet, you're big. What are you doing? You gonna go down and start wrestling?
The side. Yeah, I'm jumping off the side to start wrestling Walter.
You know what, Shinobi? We're just gonna make it Norman. Norman's gonna be like, he's gonna stand up like, "What the hell are you doing? What is this? How did you change size like that? What are you going down the woods going in here?" And then all you hear is blah, 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 as you go down into the water. The rest of you see Norman's like very irate, like, and he starts screaming about, "Gotta do it the traditional way. You gotta do it. You gotta catch it with the fish and the pole, the fishing line and the pole, the bait." Meanwhile, Rock, you're swimming down. You see the big looming shape of Walter down on the bottom. You just gonna grab him and start wrestling him?
How many?
Put him in your mouth so that he can't move his face.
Oh.
I have 5 AP
I think he's
left.
too big to put in the mouth.
Yeah, let's start wrestling.
Wrestling. You grab him, Walter wakes up, and it's an epic battle under the ground. But the thing is like, you kind of have... no, wait.
I have the crab claws.
You do have the crab claw thingies.
Mm-hmm. Coconut crab claws.
Ooh.
Ultimate dildo. Oh, God.
Mao and Game Daddy do a combo move.
Well,
you can... Norman's getting super irate. Do you want to do a combo move with Mao to chill Norman out? Or do you want to wait on it? And then Rock, what were you saying?
But if I calm him down.
Rock, what are you doing? Okay,
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Game. No.
Okay. I was gonna say, because, like, you know, my sword's always looking for me. So, I mean, she could, like, I don't know, flesh mold and just turn him into a funnel shape so I can siphon his blood iron.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna straight up murder Norman? Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's talking shit. You know what my man runs.
Okay. So, you want to... flesh molding for Mao is kind of expensive. Let's check in on what that costs.
Or, alternatively, she could just, you know, stab him really good with the sword. And there's a big old wound to suck it in right there.
Okay. You want... Okay. So, you want her to stab him and make a butt in his chest?
Yeah.
That you're going to siphon out the iron in his...
Yes.
Yeah, Dredge. It is.
Boost.
Thanks, Shinobi. I knew Shinobi would find that. Rock, you are now up to 11. Thanks to Shinobi's boost. Alright, so... Mao's just gonna stab him. We're gonna have to... Well, let's wait. Let's see, maybe Mao will get back. Mao's dealing with something right now. Maybe Mao will get back in time to add to this little thing. Meanwhile, Rock, epic wrestling down Sharkface. You see the whole bottom area of the dock and the water erupts with soot and mud as Walter comes to life in the grips of Rock's claw legs. But Rock, I mean, just because you're big, it's not going to be an easy fight. This catfish is squirrely, it's slippery, and it's mean. Real mean. And it's got stingers. Like, it's things that come out of its mouth, the things that sting you. You can feel it stinging you. You're going to have to do something else in order to tame it or win.
Rock left briefly.
Oh.
Sharkface is there for moral support.
You got this.
Sharkface can I tie it up with its own entrails?
Jesus Christ.
I love where your head is.
Well, I think you'd have to... Hi, Killer Cutie. I think you'd have to get the entrails out first.
Lasers.
Does it have to be dead for me to collect the entrail lasso?
Sharkface, I have interesting.
No, it does not have to be. It does not have to be. You just have to tell me how. Spend the actions to tell me how the action points in order to do that. I think it could still be alive. Do catfish have entrails? Anybody know? Okay. Oh, the cooked ones.
I was gonna suggest perhaps creating a wolf in place.
Well, Sharkface not have enough AP for that.
Oh.
What?
Sharknado would be 10 AP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean like Sharknado size. Since you're underwater, you could, I don't know, swim in a circle pretty fast and pretty well. Use your powers. I'm not really sure how your fancy powers work, so I'm just spitballing. Oh no.
Rock.
Yes.
So
yes.
You have begun to wrestle the catfish, but it is big, it is slippery, it is mean. Its feelers that come off of its nose sting you like stinging jellyfish tentacles. You feel them burning your back and your sides as you struggle with it. You're going to have to figure out some way. Sharkface is there to lend moral support, he says.
Okay, fantastic.
But you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna, like, either. Actually, Sharkface might have a plan. You might want to talk to him. He was saying something about
I also have
entrails.
a plan. Right. Do we know how much AP does Walter have?
The fish? Oh, that's really good point. You don't know. I can't tell you that information. He does seem pretty beefy though. Beefy. I would gather it's more than 10.
You're thinking Walter has more?
I would wager he had more than 10.
More than 10?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 11 right now. Because I saw that I got a boost.
It helped if Walter was going slow.
Wait a minute.
Walter was doing what?
So, you're saying he has more than 10 or 10?
More than 10.
Well, how much is more than 10?
I can't tell you that. I was giving you a hint.
Well, I need to know.
I'll do that now. I won't tell you.
Because one of my abilities...
Well, you tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you if you're going to be able to do it or not. Or how much...
I have Paralyzing Tongue. 2 AP plus half of the creature's AP. So if he had 10, I would have to spend a total of 5 plus 2.
You have to spend 7.
I am spending 7.
9. You have to spend 9. Sorry.
I will spend 9 to Paralyze Tongue him.
You start licking. You're like, fuck this. Boom, your tongue comes out. Give a bit of lick, and you feel him struggle, and just kind of... He freezes up.
I'm going to drag him out of the lake.
Walter.
Say that again, Sharkface?
Rock French kissed Walter.
Wow. You technically, yes. Did you like it?
It's fishy.
All right, guys, you watch as and Norman's flipping out as Rock starts pulling the great catfish Walter out of the lake. Norman's like gonna have a heart attack. His face is beat red for the blood. Like, what are you doing? He throws out his fishing pole. God damn it, that's not how you fish.
I'm gonna slam Walter into him. I'm beating Norman to death with Walter.
Well,
with a paralyzed Walter.
Well, before you do that, Mao, there was an Apocabitch, and a Game Daddy and Mao can do a combo move.
Yes.
So Game Daddy has an idea for Walter. Yeah, Game Daddy has. I was kind of waiting to see what you would do and to see if Mao could get back. But we could just make it. We go along with So
I mean, if he wants to beat him with the finish stabs him, then it just makes it easier to get the blood. Because it's just gonna be a pump.
Let me change. Oh,
I mean, the combo could be for the wilding.
I'm gonna make the combo between you and Game Daddy instead of Mao and Game Daddy, since you're both here. That makes more sense.
Fantastic. I'm slamming this giant fish. And I'm slamming Walter into this vampire.
Oh, okay.
Most likely destroying the dock as well.
Well, what do you guys got? A combo? You got a combo though. Give me something that you and Game Daddy work together. I want a work together thing.
I'm gonna pop into my ghost next suit, gain an AP, and then I'm just gonna kind of grab him by the ankles and pull him over so that he can smack the planet.
While this happening, can Sharkface borrow camera from Mao so
Sure.
I can get a picture of it?
Yeah.
The point of impact.
Fantastic. I love it.
Okay. Meanwhile, Sharkface is taking pictures. You. All right, what's your combo?
And,
classic Colossus throwing Wolverine cannonball combos.
How about I curl up into a ball? He hits me with the fish like a baseball bat, explode into him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take something like that. So go ahead. Describe, Rock. You describe what you just heard. I like how you read it.
Instead of a baseball bat, it's a golf shot with the fish. The fish is my golf club. And I am going to putt Game Daddy into this poor vampire man.
Oh no, you need a full 9 irons. I need that.
Fine. It's a driver, but I'm on the green.
Okay. So are we hitting? Are we going for distance? Impact? Force of impact?
Force impact. Force of impact.
Yeah. Force of impact.
This guy's gonna explode.
I'm hoping to hit him. So I usually go for him. Well, it's like a gunshot.
Okay. Well, Rock, you only have 2 AP right now.
Yeah.
So that's the only problem with this little thing. I don't think you're gonna be able to hit him hard enough to make him explode. Not with 2 AP. Not with 1 AP, really.
How about 2 AP? If I could use 2 AP.
If you could use
if that were here, she would give us.
Yeah, Mal can give extra AP, and we could just maybe assume some things.
Okay.
Because, Titters isn't here tonight.
Oh, look at that. Shinobi gave Rock a boost. All right, Rock. You rack up to 11. I say for 4 AP, putting you at 7. And Game Daddy for 2 AP. You guys combo the...
Time for some cosplay.
Game Daddy hits Norman with such force that he actually goes through Norman, and there's a Game Daddy shaped hole in Norman, and he's still yelling for like a full half a minute until.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The hole, is it shaped like a boombox, or is it shaped like me but a boombox?
I like the idea that it's shaped like you with little arms and everything.
Love it.
Because
that's what I'm picturing.
The boombox is just like an illusion, like that shark face made for you. So boom, and he's still like, "You gotta do, you city folk don't do." Oh crap! And it falls into the water. You see him sinking down into Golden Pond. The water coming up through his chest. And
fantastic.
You hear his Harris goes, "See, those city vampires, man, they're so easy to kill. Like, you couldn't do that shit to me." And then you hear he goes running off in the woods. He goes running.
Dude.
He's not going to stick around to see if you guys can do that. He's like running.
So he's sprinting away from us.
Who's getting the Juggernaut Power Jug suit? Dredge. Classic.
And now I proceed to bite Walter's head off.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat this fish.
Are you guys gonna feed
Where does my
on
old
Walter?
outfit go?
What?
Didn't I have the mascot suit before?
You did. I don't know. Who doesn't have a suit?
I don't believe I do. I don't think anybody does.
I don't think I do
except Sharkface. I mean, I think there's a nurse's outfit.
If Game Daddy got it after getting
the Juggo stolen from him.
Yeah. Game Daddy could. Yeah.
Nobody has Juggo. I had Juggo.
Well, there's a 6-pack of Juggo in this cooler.
That's right.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Shinobi did roll a nurse's uniform, but I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look like Shinobi ever said who it was for.
All right. Here's the thing. You guys have not gotten your third picture yet.
Well, the picture wasn't good enough.
No, not for Christopher Walken's thing. What you need, the best place to take a picture for your third one would be from the hilltop overlooking the pond. Because you gotta remember, Christopher Walken is a designer. He needs to redesign the pond.
Gotcha. We need a wide angle shot.
Yeah.
Can I just pick up Sharkface and put him over there?
No, it's this hill. The hill's kind of big. You're not as big as a hill, as the hill. Like a small mountain.
Okay.
It's like a small
right.
mountain. It's pretty big. It towers up over the pond. You
Got
guys
it.
gonna have to trek up there to the top.
No, I'm gonna use more growth.
Giggity.
Get even bigger, sir.
Giggity.
Bet your ass.
I'm sorry. You start shrinking.
Have I fully consumed Walter? At least.
You made a bunch. Are you gonna share with Sharkface? Jeez.
Did Sharkface want Walter?
Yes.
I have a nice sword, and I got this recipe.
Would you like to add fish blood to the sword?
You know what? I fucking do.
And Sharkface keep his whiskers as souvenir.
They were kind of paralytic.
Yeah. Could be fashioned into a nice weapon.
Like a scarf. Whisker scarf.
Oh,
I
whisker
just
whip.
wanted to tape
Whisker
him to face
whip.
like Fu Manchu.
Catfish
Whisker
whisker
whip.
whip. Tape the whiskers on.
Wouldn't that just paralyze you?
Not that
If you know, you know.
The other end.
All right, you guys want to help finish up this quest since Mao's out? You want to go take a picture on the hill?
I guess.
Sharkface have duty. He will take care of it for now.
Okay.
Plus, Sharkface stole camera, so kind of job now.
All right, you guys gonna let Sharkface go by himself, or are you gonna go up there with him?
No, I wanna be there with the
Ooh.
photography.
So
how much
Yeah.
AP would it take to duplicate the camera?
1.
Fantastic.
Nice.
I'm going to make a camera for all of us. So we all have cameras.
Now the question is, does it come with film in?
Yeah, it'll come. It'll be exact copy, so everything it'll be in it. So it'll have the film.
I feel like this is going to be beneficial on some other point as well.
You guys,
You know,
you guys are like
Like we're
tourists.
going to need to be a paparazzi. Yeah, exactly.
You're
We
going
gotta
up the
look
hill.
like
You
tourists.
got the little Polaroid. You're like, oh yeah. All right, so you head up the hill, and it's at the top of the hill. It's a beautiful view of the pond. It's perfect. It stretches out below you under the moonlight, which is getting pretty low in the sky. It's dawn's coming. Dawn's right around the corner. And then you look off to the north, however, to the city. And the city it's like it erupts out of the ground, like in the distance. In steel and neon and dark smog.
Concrete jungle.
Dark smog that hangs around the top of the buildings. And you see at least 4 smokestacks in varying places around the city just dumping incredible amounts of this black pollution into the air.
It's like is it a Juggo?
You're
Are
gonna
they
take a
Juggo
picture.
factor?
What are you taking a picture of, Sharkface?
Of the pollution. It's
Oh,
a
the
good shot.
Okay, yeah. You hit that shot. You take a picture of that pollution, and you suddenly you hear something that could only be called a howl of sorts. But it sounds like if you've ever heard a dog that is like a wolf or something that's so hungry that it makes a really crazy noise, that's what you hear, and then you hear a few more of them. And then out of the dark around you, out of the trees, these big hulking shapes come out. They're like 7 feet tall, covered in white hair. Their eyes are glowing red. Oh no, shit! I can't do it. It's pineapple. Their eyes are glowing red, and they got huge mouths full of fangs, and they're howling. And they come out, and then they come out of the forest. A few more. There's 5 of them. Now, a couple more come out, but they come out like all of a sudden, like, and they're there out of the forest.
They're bamfing.
And then before you know it, they're upon you. It's time to fight.
You bamfed into the wrong place, mother trucker.
Pulling out my guitar.
All right, there. 5 might be a little too much because you guys don't have Mao, but maybe a good Apoca bomb will save your asses. I don't know. But you guys get to go first as these large hulking almost like Incredible Snowmen looking things with big vampire teeth, glowing red eyes, and white fur. Oh shit, Dad.
But we haven't done any damage to him, so.
This is what I want to do. I want you guys to come up with your craziest things that you can think of, something to save your asses right now. Mao owes us.
I have 2 AP, so.
Right? Oh shit! You have 2 AP.
Well, I should have 3 with my suit on.
Should be a party wipe. Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
And-
you
and
also
what
have
about
well, who got the outfit? Because Sharkface, you're now up to 10 because you got an outfit. Sharkface has 10. Mao could give you 1, so it puts you at 11, which we know what that could mean.
Did I tell a story about Nadomancy Academy? What we think?
Hell yeah! Thank you, Suni. School us.
So there was this one time at Nadomancy Academy. Everyone was playing beer pong in the dorm room, and nobody told Sharkface how to properly play game. So Sharkface thought was just supposed to get thing inside of cup. So he take the RA, small little mouse person, and just chuck them, and there's just all over the place. And Sharkface hit all of the cups, and he got all over the place. But everyone got mad about that for some reason. They kept saying I wasted and spilled everywhere.
Oh no!
So I had to wear the cone and go hide in the corner.
Did you learn how to play?
Not really. We'll
No?
try again someday.
You'll get the hang of it. You'll get the hang of it. Did you rush for a fraternity?
Sharkface just kind of ended up there. I don't remember how. He just said, you belong here now. So Sharkface agreed. Lots of weird things happen in Nadomancy Academy.
Okay.
You kill him?
Mao. Okay, here we go. Story so far.
Great.
Plaid. And it was perfect because Plaid just did the story so far too. So, this
Oh,
is what
fantastic!
happened.
Thanks, Plaid.
Okay, when we last left, you last left us. Rock.
You
and
were
the
gonna
big-
kill the guy with the fish.
Yeah. So Rock got
Yeah.
big, went down. They found out that Walter the catfish was living under the dock. Humongous, giant catfish. Rock made himself 40 foot big and went down in there to wrestle the catfish. Norman did not like that due to a pocket bomb. Norman really did not like that and got really pissed off at you guys. And as
Oh, no.
Rock was pulling him out, pulling Walter out, because he paralyzed him with a French kiss. He paralyzed him. As he pulled him out of the pond.
As one does.
As one does. As he pulled him out of the pond, and Norman's freaking out, he then swings the fish, hits Game Daddy in a combo move. Game Daddy goes flying through Norman, making a little Game Daddy shape in the middle of Norman's chest. Yeah. And then Norman goes bitching and then falls into the water and sinks down. And then, of course, the boys ate Norman, or Walter.
Well,
Flesh!
Yes.
Flesh for all!
and Game Daddy added fish blood to his sword.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Game Daddy added
Oh,
fish
fish
blood to
blood.
his sword. Oh, that's the second time that's come up. Thank you very much. Mao, did you have something to share about your childhood with society?
Oh,
And then I'll tell you about the very real danger that you're all in.
great. So I have 2 things that I need to share about my time in society. So, when Mao was little, her favorite food was peanut butter, but peanut butter was kind of hard to find because it's a really good, like, apocalypse staple. And, one time there was this raccoon kid, and she doesn't remember his name, but he went out and he got her some peanut butter, and it was amazing and delicious. And I don't remember what happened to him.
He's probably dead by now.
I mean, all of society is dead, so there's that. Actually, I think he was an engineer or something. I think he survived until the very end. And then there was this other time that Mao found a really big cache of like archival data in an office building that had a lot of information about like cached news articles on their computer about the end of the world that happened. And she managed to save that and bring it back to society, and Emily praised her, and it was like the best day for the rest of the year.
Nice. Do you remember what the information was?
I don't.
I told you that.
It was basically just like news headlines were really all she could get from it at this point. She couldn't get the whole like the web page, but she could get the title of the page from the search history.
Okay.
And so it was like AIs take over the world, or AIs are going rogue, and robots in Canada are revolting against their supervisors, and there was a power grid shutdown in San Francisco, and then it spread to Chicago, and then it spread to New York, and that was it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like they took I feel like the AIs took control of the infrastructure as soon as they could and shut down all of the power.
Yeah.
And left everybody in the dark for a while.
Right.
And then as they came back up, I feel like the AIs were running on backup generators, and as hoarded access to that for themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, cyber attacks against the infrastructure are shitty.
You're making me miss the story of New Shitty. Okay. And I wonder how New Shitty's doing under the rule of Lucifer.
I wonder. Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe
we'll
one day we'll find out. All right. So then, you
can't see it, but I'm wiggling my eyebrows at you, Todd.
So then, Sharkface took the camera off of you to mess around. He wanted to take a picture of Rock with the catfish. And then I told them, okay, so you still needed one more photo, okay?
Rock is holding the catfish to see how wide, like long it is.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I got.
It's classic fisherman pose.
Wonderful. I love it. Significant flash factor.
Vlad, you use you have like all the commands are gold redeemable. That's what if they have the exclamation point in the name, that's the command, and it means you can use gold to do it. Okay.
Yep.
So there's a bunch to tell you really quick because you guys are in a very dire place. All right. I told them that you have one more picture to take, and the best picture to take, the best viewpoint would be from the top of the hill to take a picture of the pond. So they went.
We're going to the grassy knoll, boys.
Yeah, went to the grassy knoll. Up at the top, not only did you see the beautiful golden pond out in front of you, you also saw the city out in the distance. Okay, just erupting out of the ground in steel and neon, and a dark black smog that hangs around the tops of the buildings. And you saw these smokestacks in various locations, like at least four, in different parts of the city, pouring huge amounts of this thick, dark smoke into the air, continuously feeding this darkness up at the top.
I would say so.
The moment you saw that, Sharkface took a picture of it. They heard this weird sound, like when an animal's super, super hungry and it makes this kind of whine, crazy, scary sound. You hear that. These dark, hulking shapes come out of the forest. And they come out fast, like
oh
zoom,
shit.
Zoom, zoom. And they're tall, 7 foot tall. They're white furred, hairy, glowing red eyes, and fanged mouths. And they start charging you guys. That's where you came in right now. Is they're charging you? There's 5 of them. They're coming at you really super fast.
So somebody at some point, I'm sure, has in game uttered the word hairy. And that's a trigger for Mao. And the goal will be to behead every single one of these motherfuckers.
Okay, so this is what I want to do since we're getting close to the end. We're gonna go over a little bit anyway.
Apologize.
Oh no,
yeah,
no,
I'm okay with going over.
No,
Thank
but
you.
dredge through a storm of emotions. Sharkface and Titters do a combo move. Fortunately, Titters is not here. What I'd like to do is take that and turn that into a team combo move. So if you guys can work together to give me a badass way that you take care of these guys, using as many of your powers as possible. Extra credit if you include at least one or two of the tags from your outfits that you have right now. We have one that's the mascot's dancing. The other one is Juggo. If you can include those, I will give you one of the outfits that you weren't going to get tonight because you already kind of failed on both those conditions.
All right.
Oh, and somebody got banana suit tag, the banana suit, and it gives you storytelling. Who's the last person who doesn't have one? Game Daddy?
He has the Juggo, so I guess it would be me or Mal.
Rock, you now have a banana suit.
Great. Good for you. So
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Jelly?
Get it up. Get it up. All right. Okay, so.
So I have the Juggo suit piece, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we... What's the tag on the Juggo suit?
Juggo.
Is it just Juggo? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what came to mind, but I wasn't sure. All right, so here's my thought. How far away is the cooler of Juggo from where we are now?
Pretty sure we took that with us, didn't we?
I think you guys said, because I mentioned it again, and you guys were like, "Ooh, Juggo!" So I'm pretty sure you guys have it with you.
Yeah.
Great. What kind of container is Juggo in? Is it like a bottle? Is it a can?
Yeah,
is it
imagine
a glass
like a
bottle?
classic Coke bottle kind of thing.
Oh, I wanted it like a box of wine kind of thing.
Is it made out of glass?
Yes.
Great. Cool. Wonderful. So here's what I'm thinking, and please correct me or embellish it if you would like. Got Uncle Can and banana.
Boom.
Close.
Drop
Close.
the mic, Dredge. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then take a pic.
And then take a picture. Yes. So I'm thinking we break all of the Juggo cans or Juggo bottles.
Yeah.
So that we now have sharp objects that we can wield. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we will add them to the NATO of Sharkface.
Juggo Storm.
Juggo Storm. Game Daddy, how long is your butt cord?
It's funny we kind of discussed this. I'd say I put it at about 4 feet long.
4 feet? Okay.
Wait, just tell them.
So
He told you that
It's allegedly 4 feet. Come on.
allegedly.
It's at least 4. Okay.
You just didn't see it at the right angle.
Okay. All right. So
It's really cold out.
Rock, please remind me what your powers are.
Okay.
Oh my god, not all of them. Jeez, he's got 100 of them.
No,
Do you have anything? So, here's what I have in mind. So, what can we do so that Game Daddy can whip out his allegedly 4-foot-long butt cord and get some glass shards onto it from the NATO or add Game Daddy to the NATO so that he can have... Basically, I want to garrote every single one of these fuckers in a line with the butt cord. And I'm trying to figure out how to get Rock into this mix. And Mao, actually.
Well, I do have the power of Dominate Organic, which is an AoE single word command.
Yes. Get them all stationary.
Yes.
Hold on.
That was my
Hang on.
initial idea.
Okay.
And then I also want to throw a bus into this NATO because I have this power glove that's only for this episode.
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna throw
who
a
else?
bus at him.
A bus?
Someone's got
Wait,
clown
is it-
soldiers too.
I got the clown army.
I think mine was the only one that was only for this episode. Everyone else's was one-time use.
I think it was one-time use, yeah.
Yes, mine only stays for this episode, which is why I want to definitely use it.
Somebody have a clown army and it's not Budadiah?
It's a well, yeah.
It
was an item. It was an item that gives you a clown. It was like I don't think it's a clown army. It's clown soldier or something.
I think it's a clown army. I'm pretty sure those are the words.
I think that's literally what it was said. This power of summoning a squad of soldier clowns.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna bring this in with.
That's true.
The amazing plan that Dredge also posited. So, Sharkface, what I'm hoping he'll do is spin the NATO really fast. We'll hop in there with the glass. It's probably a bad idea,
for the
but
NATO now, so I can do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big NATO.
Sharkface begins to spin.
And then
down with
when the trajectory is right, he will kick us all out with his
NATO-mancer.
With his NATO-mancy.
Yeah.
With his NATO-mancy.
He will eject us all with the power of NATO-mancy. And Mao will go out with her katana and slice off heads as she
NATO.
and like piano wire hereditary saw his way through heads and Rock.
I am doing the dominate organic to.
Rock is going to do dominate organic to make them all stand still.
so
so
they
that
can't
we can
even.
aim.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
We don't have to think about movement in this physics question.
oh, you know what? Game Daddy has a sword. What am I doing? Game Daddy, use your sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably going to be better than your USB
it works
cable of
great.
death.
It works great on vampires too.
Yes. So.
Well, these guys don't seem like vampires, but okay.
Sharkface.
I guess.
They're fictional vampires.
Sharkface, this is maybe a good time to use the not Sunny tag. What's the other tag you that was the
bright tag.
Bright tag.
I think with my passive, since there's no weather, I can just amplify it as the sun's coming up.
There's a moon.
Yeah, and you could actually kind of take the moon. The moons are reflecting the sunlight anyway, so in a way, it's diluted sunlight. You could take that and charge it up to make it more like the power of sunlight.
Yeah. And then Titters can
absorb that.
Sharkface uses solar flare.
Yeah, Titters will somehow use her fins, her neck fins as mirrors. Yeah. And do this with them.
Okay. All right. So, Rock, you're going to use the bus, right? The bus thing?
Yes, I'm going to put a bus into the NATO. So, like, once the heads are decapitated and they're already dead, just for good measure, they're getting ran over by a bus.
Got it. Okay. All right. And then, Sharkface finally realized how to perform a high-level NATO-mancy spell for this battle only. I got it, Sharkface. You can summon sunlight, even when there is no sun present. Okay, this is how it's gonna happen. Do I have one more clue thing? No, nobody's using dancing or the other tags. Juggo, any other thoughts on that?
I am. The Juggo was gonna be the glass from the Juggo containers.
Oh,
is that too much of a stretch?
I want to stay for the that I drank the Juggo before we bring the bottles.
Because yes,
you want to do what?
Not
you want to do what?
I want to drink the Juggo.
Okay, so you guys are going to be hopped up on Juggo.
Well, he's also in the Juggernaut suit, and he gets additional AP.
All right.
I guess Mal will drink the Juggo as well, but she's not going to enjoy it. But she needs her nutrients. So.
Okay, last piece of the puzzle. Rock, are you gonna... Okay, so Rock shouts out stop.
Halt.
And as they're all like coming so fast, much faster than the vampires you're used to, they all of a sudden all halt as Sharkface is winding up. And you guys leap up. Mao does this awesome anime leap up like this with the arms out thing, and he starts going around in it. As Sharkface winds up, Game Daddy's in there pulling out a sword. It's whipping around, and then you come shooting out. Mao and Game Daddy come shooting out, in one working one side, the other working another, with their swords. Heads go flying out. Meanwhile, a golden bus becomes in the middle of the grows in the middle of the Sharknado, and then as soon as the heads go flying, the golden bus comes around, made from pure sunlight. The bus runs through the bodies, making them explode into ash.
Solaire rides that bus.
Ash falls as
the goose is driving the bus.
The ashes of Moloch's children fall down onto the ground. And
during that whole thing, to add the dance tag, can we say that this whole sequence is underscored or soundtracked by the saber dance from Scheherazade? Yeah, that one.
Abso-fucking-lutely. What we're gonna do is no, that's not that one. There we go. Oh, you have unlocked, because of doing this, you have unlocked the flaming vampire suit.
Well, hold on. What kind of flaming?
It's a light effect that comes off that makes it look like you're on fire from the sun.
Oh, okay.
And it comes
So
with fangs.
it's the episode that Katniss Everdeen.
Great.
Yes, exactly. Katniss Everdeen, yep. Let me go and I'll add that in just a second. Okay, so now you're standing there, you have quest updated. You have completed the quest. You have gotten 3 pictures of the I'm going to assume you take a picture of the pond now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You take a picture of the pond, and now you have your 3 pictures that you can take back to Christopher Walken.
All right.
Is there anything else you want to do at the pond before we go back to Christopher Walken?
I would like to quick snipe the 360 no scope, the wilderness vampire with some freaking laser beams.
Yeah.
Quick, yum yum.
There you go.
Oh, he's long gone. Harris, you can't see him. Yeah, he's gone. He ran off. He said something about how when Norman died, he said, "Yeah, these city vampires die so easy. You wouldn't be able to kill me that way," and he took off.
Because he realized we were gonna try.
Okay.
I accept your challenge.
You have acquired a new quest, which is to investigate the pollution being put into the skies.
I mean, do we really have to investigate? Can't we just stop?
I want to be able to get rid of it.
Exactly. That doesn't require investigation. That just requires mild terrorism.
Investigate is a nice way to say go check out those factories that are pouring the smog.
It's adding it. Investigate means add to the to-do list.
You could combine these by talking to the Amber Ray, and you know what I mean. There's ways to combine these concepts. Killer Cutie, Christopher Walken. Is he going to stab you in the neck with something? Yes. This is Christopher Walken was the name of the. This was Christopher Walken's pond, also known as the Golden Pond, and we're on a quest to get pictures for him. He's a designer for. Well, it's a long story. Anyway, hit the story so far, and I'll tell you. Okay, so we have a new quest. You have finished up this. We're gonna take it back to Christopher Walken. I'm gonna give you a little, since we're not gonna we're just gonna take care of Christopher Walken right now, returning this.
Yeah.
You guys go back to Jacked In Entertainment, and there are military blockades up around the campus. You cannot get into Jacked In Entertainment right now because if you remember, an explosion, and you see one of the buildings that you were told was the programmer building, is half of it's missing. It's been exploded.
Did we do that?
No.
Can I do that?
You did not.
Oh, that's right. That's
Amber
right.
Ray
That's right.
has been
That's
taken.
right.
Yeah. Also, we need to Killer Cutie, this is this whole season is all 80s based. So you've won because you're the only one to actually Chris kind of got it.
I didn't know what is
you guys
on.
On Golden Clown's an old. It's got.
It's from 1981.
Yeah. Great
Fonda.
cast. Yeah, great cast. This is his last movie. It was his last movie. And Jane Fonda and what's her name? Katharine Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Katharine Hepburn?
So
Holy shit.
Peter Fonda plays not Peter Fonda. Their dad plays Norman. Henry Fonda plays Norman, who is after his fish nemesis Walter, as part of it.
Okay.
He bonds with this kid over trying to
there's
find
a
Walter.
Jane Fonda.
Yeah,
Are they related?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, Killer Cutie. That was the reference for this tonight. Just the story so far. I'll tell you that. What we need to do is one last little thing that's hanging. Plot thread is we don't know what the goose stole. The goose came.
Oh,
it
that's
took
right.
something.
It took Jugo.
Oh, wait. Is that what Shinobi? Is that what Shinobi said? Okay.
Yeah, it took one of the Juggos, the one that Game Daddy took.
Okay.
But then there was a 5-pack left in the cooler. And then we took the 5-pack, and that's the glass that we used in the Sharknado.
Is that all he took?
Yes.
Okay. I'm surprised that he would be satisfied with that.
Well, he's got to keep Strahd alive with Juggo.
Sure.
That's a really good point.
I always figured that everybody was just sort of in, like, kryptonite. Or not kryptonite. Carbonite. There we go.
Don't worry.
It's late.
We're all
I'm 3
it's
Trulies
okay.
in. I haven't drank in 2 weeks. Listen, I'm doing really well.
You are doing great.
Thank you.
Bottle. What flavor? Shinobi of Juggo? You're a winner, Killer Cutie. Absolutely. Let's see here. Okay, so you can't get into Jacked In. It's part of it's blown up. The military blockades. You have to leave the camera or the pictures with somebody who says they're going to take them to Christopher Walken, and that's pretty much it for now. A new quest is going to open up for you. It's going to continue the Jacked In entertainment thing because you do have your degree now. So eventually you'd want to go back there, but you're going to have to figure out a way to get in there now because of the military blockades.
Right. Okay.
So I hear send in the dildo clown soldiers.
Let's talk about what we. I want to put a little neat bow on this because we started the conversation out. We started tonight's conversation out talking about what we know about the vampires in the city.
Yes.
What we found out, and without, I'm just going to kind of tell you the things you've heard. You met this Harris dude with the white fur popping out in weird places. His eyes were pink, and you knew that he had given up being in the city and I was living in the woods off of animals and stuff. And
Harris.
And he started feeling more powerful, and he could smell you past Erishkigal's ring.
Harry.
All right, and then later on, you meet full white, hairy, blazing red eye vampires who could smell you and came and attacked you. They were fast, strong, could only be killed with sunlight. You chopped off their heads, but that wouldn't have stopped them. You guys were it was a really good play to use the sunlight.
Yeah.
You also learned about the smoke going into the air. So there's something about being a city vampire that makes you not hairy, white, super fast something. There's something there that you're missing.
I have a hypothesis.
And then there's obviously something climate controlling the sky above, so there is no sun. Dr. Professor Wallaby, you are a little late. You are a little late, but it's okay. It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. We're still
better late.
We're still figuring out what we're doing next.
So that's what we've. Those are the 2 or 3 bits of important information you need to learn now that you've come out. Oh, you also kind of learned that not all the vampires are happy. Like something's not like just being like the promises of Ben Stove in the very beginning, in the intro, of just living days in the and pool of pudding. I say banana pudding. It's funny. Living in a pool isn't something that maybe is meaningful to a lot of people. And these people, a lot of vampires come. But we have created, you saved like 20 vampires who've created the Culture Club that are going to try to bring culture back to DRG 30. We'll see where that kind of goes later.
I hope that the
that should be another quest. That should be another quest.
Yes.
This is the Culture Club.
Culture Club.
Karma
Chameleon.
Karma
Vampiri. Yeah, Karma Vampirium.
Karma
Sure.
Vampirium.
Yeah, why not? It's the Apocabitch Roadshow. Why not?
Absolutely. All right, let's go to the quest quest book. All right, we're gonna bring you over to.
Mew, 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 mew.
Mew, 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 mew. All right.
Mew, 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 mew.
Oh my god.
Yay. Okay, let's add these new ones. Effect title.
Sorry, I'm music back up.
Or we'll get to work. Well, get to work. Oh, you know what? Get to work is gonna stay. Get to work is now. I'm gonna include. You're gonna have to figure out how to get to work at by get through the military blockades.
I would agree.
These quests, like we finished Christopher's Walking Pond.
We did. What was Small Job for Dick?
So you met these
That was the laser tag guys.
laser tag vampire dudes who really impressed with the way you killed one at laser tag and wondered if you wanted to do a little job for them clearing out an apartment building. Right. Yeah, what you're gonna find out is these guys like to take over places and have little fucked up parties, but there's raider vampires and other things in these buildings, and they want you to clear them out for them.
I see.
Let's see. There's going to be side. We're going to start calling these side because they're not really tied to anything. Not yet.
Yeah.
Visit Karma Vampirium. Vampirium.
I would say VAMPIRIUM. Pineapple's head is in the way. I can't see what you've done, but that's okay.
Visit
I don't
Karma
need to.
Vampirium? Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes the smog again.
Here comes the smog.
Oh, I was thinking more like, here comes the smog again, raining on my head. Like, Eurythmics.
Oh, that's a better one.
Eurythmics. Okay, anyway.
That's more 80s, you're right.
That was the one that came to my mind.
When I was in 3rd grade, my teacher played Here Comes the Sun every morning, every day.
Yeah,
before we started things.
Dr. Professor Wallaby, just a really quick high level. This is the Apocabitch Roadshow. This is Apocabitch. This is Mao and her muses. Their job is to cause apocalypses on different planets. They are currently on a planet that everybody went indoors because of a horrific pandemic. And because they couldn't go out of doors, they all went into a virtual reality. Meanwhile, vampires are ruling the city outside and draining them of their blood by very, very little drops in order to survive. And it's think Fallout, but with instead of 60s motif, it's 80s. Okay, and then here comes Smog, and then there was another quest. It was Smog, visit the culture. What was the other one? There was another one.
Here comes the smog.
I will take it, Professor.
We have to get into the building? No, that's part of...
No.
Oh, it was find out about the vampires. Find out their weaknesses kind of thing. Like find out more about their physiology.
Do they have this
part of Here Comes the Smog again?
Oh, you mean like investigate the here. We'll figure it. Oh, you know what? We won't worry about it right now. It must not have been that important.
It must not have been.
Okay.
Karaoke battle. It's not what it was, but
Damn, it's gonna bug me, but I didn't write it down, so
we'll watch the VOD.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this time of the night, Professor Dr. Wallaby and Killer Cutie and Dredged and Greed and everybody else in our chat, this is where you help us out. The Apocabitch Roadshow is the Mao and the Muses are your team in this role-playing game. You're going to determine where they're going to go next and which plotline quest they're going to take up next week. What we do first, though, is the team is going to pick 5 of these to put in a poll, and we'll explain which each one of those is when we put them in the poll.
So he had to go to bed, but I don't know which one he wanted.
Small job for Dick.
We'll let Dredge
probably
pick one for...
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what do you want to do? You want to nominate Small Job for Dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, main quest lines right now we have Follow the Money, which is go to the Lucas expeditions to find out more about the resting place of Moloch. Tracking the virus is to go to the hospital to find out more about what the pandemic was that took everybody down. Our world is get to work. That's get back to you now have a degree in design that you could go and maybe work for the virtual reality company. Lightcomers Muses is you, because you're now spokesman. Rock is a spokesperson for Juggo. Let's go do a commercial for Juggo. Space Quest is to find out what the janitor did. What was about the space exhibit at the museum that was so crazy.
I him. Yeah.
Getting into blood business is working with another vampire to steal the blood from Juggo to make your own Juggo
recipe.
Getting in the drug business is getting in the blood cocaine business. Maybe figuring out a way to use that to start an apocalypse. All About the Numbers is finding out more about like how big the vampire world is. How many vampires are there? How many cities are there? What's the deal? Like this is like a information digging kind of thing?
That was about gas prices, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That started off with gas prices. It totally did. Meeting the Golden Ray is meeting the terrorist organization. Visit the Karma Vampirium. That's the culture club that you guys kind of started now. And then here comes the smog again. What do you guys want? It's like a short list.
Yeah, Sharkface wanted smog, I think.
Smog, okay.
So we've got Small Job for Dick, smog. I'm gonna go with Space Quest.
Okay, we got 2 more options. How about... Rock, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna say All About the Numbers.
That was gonna be my second choice, so thank you.
And then I'm going to pick one.
Great.
Hospital Complex. Okay, 3...
Oh, I see. You picked the main quest.
Here comes the smog again, smog in my head like a tragedy.
Small Job.
Tearing me apart like
Richard.
a new emotion.
For Richard, yeah.
Call him his full
I want
name.
to breathe in more of the smog. I want to kiss like lovers do. Want to dive into your Juggo.
Bomb poll in chat. There's a poll in chat for SideQuest. Please vote. Anybody, please, any of you, just vote. All of you, vote it up.
I loved that little mew you put in there. Mew motion.
Mew motion. A bottle of Juggo banana flavor.
No. It was just Nana flavor because you don't know if it's old.
Is it banana or is it?
Yeah, is it
Banana D?
I thought that was pretty awesome.
Small Job for Richard. It wouldn't let you pick Dick, really?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't even.
Granny Banani.
It doesn't even let you put in sack for goblin
Really?
sack, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have found quite a few words that are completely innocent that the poll will not allow from like dungeon bombs. Like it's crazy.
Vamp edition. Yes. All right.
Maybe you just need to put in their Gabo Sax raid.
No, it doesn't like sack.
SAX. Like a saxophone.
Yeah.
Because it's still the same word if you say it out loud, right? Goblin Sax raid. As I hear around my
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting observation, Jella.
I just saw Titter's butt, and I'm scarred for life.
It's like a cat, but it's up in your face.
Yeah, it's just a little star.
When Titter sits, it leaves a butt pucker like a sphinx. You gotta just go and wipe up behind Titters. Yeah, it's the problem with hairless cats. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's the only thing holding me back from getting a hairless cat is that. Just knowing you have to go. Yes, the butt puckers, they leave everywhere, all over all the surfaces.
The butt puckers.
It's true! And then you gotta go like wipe it up, and it's awful. Like, no. It's a true thing.
Amazing.
Looks like we're going to the hospital. This will be like, there was 3 main locations in the very beginning when you came to the planet.
This is one of them.
There was the museum, the Jackton Entertainment Complex, and the hospital. So you guys are finally going to be going to the hospital. We're finally going to find out a little bit more about this virus that put everybody into virtual reality, basically.
Butt puckers, the sourest candy for vampires.
Maybe it's cooties.
It might be cooties, Sharkface. Butt fuckers.
It's a real thing!
I believe you. It sounds terrifying and I hate it, but I believe you.
Okay. Thank you guys for helping us pick out what our quest will be next week. Next Saturday, Apocabitch Roadshow will be returning, and we'll be going to the hospital, or a hospital complex, and learning more about that shit. I hope you guys remember any of the items that you did not use tonight. You'll be able to use them.
I don't think I got any.
I don't think you did.
Did I get any while I was gone? Okay.
No, because I
saved it in my list.
I gave them to him right after break. I made sure everybody had them. All right, so we're gonna go.
I am here next week. Okay, great.
Anybody got anything they want to talk about before we raid into somebody? I'm gonna find someone to raid into now.
No. I want to play Faz. I might stream it. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Raid into somebody else. But
okay.
That's maybe what I've got going on. I think I've got Mahjong tomorrow. And then this week and next week are all play practice. So my streaming schedule is going to be erratic at best. I should also probably learn my lines eventually.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Jeez.
Seeing as how we open in 2 weeks.
Oh. Been there.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can't just have all your lines written on your forearms? You can just look down?
No, I really am not supposed to.
It's actually worse if you do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
I had some of my lines written in a book that I need to look at for some of it, just because I needed a reminder of where I was at when I was looking at that page of the book. It's a pain in the ass because I rely on it, and now I don't remember what the first line is.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
In my underwear? Okay, I'll take it off. Yeah, exactly.
Let's
Come see my
what's going
play.
on. Come see Mouse play. What the hell?
Yeah.
The F. All right.
It's part of your Chicago vacation.
Wait, is your play's not going to be going on during GaryCon, right? That's the only time I'll be over there.
I don't think so. Let me double check.
24th. I think it's over by then.
No, we will. Yeah, the last weekend is the weekend of the 12th.
Okay. All right. Plus you get all sweaty. Oh yeah, exactly, Wallaby, exactly. You sweat off the lines if you write them on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I sweat like a
I got confused.
sweaty person. So.
But if the lines disappear, that means your skin has absorbed the lines, and the information will be there.
That's how wrinkles work.
Trust me, I know. I did this for math.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweaty lines.
Filled with information.
But see how it worked for
big brain
Mulan?
as fuck.
Exactly.
Oh, where's our big brain lots? Do we have the big brain?
Oh, that's
Emo-
Crow.
Oh, that's not here yet.
Crow has the big brain.
Oh, it's Crow's.
Yeah, we got
Sweaty
an emote.
lines.
We got an emote for that. Big
Honestly,
brain
we're
crawdad.
Yeah, we're doing a play called Noises Off. It's basically sweaty lines.
Oh.
That's it. That's the show.
All right. Sweaty lines.
Sweaty
Hands.
It's Bella's the play where everybody gets caught in the act.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, except
what's
everyone,
the
my
act?
supposed boyfriend except me.
We'll tell you when you're older, Pineapple.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
I got to channel a lot of real life rage into my part, and I'm excited
Okay.
about it.
Okay. We're
Anyway, we're gonna right into somebody.
we got Viva la Dungeon coming up.
okay.
This will be the very last classic game of Viva la Dungeon Season 6. And then 2 weeks after that, the season premiere of 7 is gonna come. So there's a
Awesome.
finale in between there. Anyway, this Tuesday's fun game. And
Do
then,
we get anything cool for having Viva La Dungeon and Apocabitch Roadshow both be in season 7?
Is this season 7?
This is chapter 7.
Is it chapter? Oh, it is chapter 7.
It is chapter
Well,
7.
it is. We are. You guys are. I'm so glad you said something because you guys are going to be kicking us off for season 7 of, and yeah, and I'm not going to reveal a secret right now, but I'll tell you guys after the show. It's going to make a lot of fucking sense based on what
It's
you
gonna
just
be
said.
It's gonna be fun. I know what the secret is. It's gonna
Even
be
more sense than it made before.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. All right. So other than that, Thursday is the second episode of me and Dredged and Greed's new show, Point and Click Apocalypse. We'll retravel around
I'm excited.
the wasteland of Appalachia, taking pictures. That's just what we do. We take good pictures. That's the goal.
Yeah, and it's freaking
Shit,
awesome. I love
I
it.
missed Ansel's stream. Oh well.
Oh shit.
I'll watch the VOD.
Yeah, the bartending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna raid into TT2KB. They're playing their Starfinder Void Pride campaign. Great guys. If you don't know them, they're awesome. Let's go say hi
Yes.
to them. I'm gonna
Let's
start
go
the
say
raid
hi.
now. Oh, yes. I used raid TT2KB. I could just do that. Just type it in like a hacker. What the fuck? I can hack.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel whenever I type anything. Literally
with a slash,
anything at
with a
work.
slash too.
Yeah. Slash.
Hell yeah.
Command switches. Yes.
All right, you all have a wonderful.
I
Hey,
actually
Crow,
hate
you've been quiet. You got anything you want to promote? When you streaming next?
So I just upgraded. Wait, I don't need this on anymore.
No.
Hang on.
Unless you want to.
So,
Hide your identity.
Whoa!
Cookie! We're about to raid.
Switched out my hard drive, so I need to remake all my scenes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I do plan on streaming again more. I just got some new hanging things for the backdrops, so that's nice.
Oh, cool. Next time you go to do that, let me know, and I'll tell you how you back up your OBS stuff, so you don't have to recreate anything.
Yeah, I thought I had saved it on the external, but I didn't.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
just.
that sucks.
I just messed up, but that's okay.
Okay.
I was planning on remaking them all for organization anyway.
All right, right on. All right, check us all back. Check all of us back here in this Apocabitch Roadshow next Saturday. Have a great night.
Do this.
Viva la Muses.
Viva la Muses! Viva la Dungeon.
That
Viva
too.
now?
That too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm still not.
Viva la
Damn it.
Mew!
Viva la
God damn the 30-second commercials.
Me, it just makes things interesting.
You're
I don't know
cool.
how I got in without
Just
seeing the
fantastic.
commercials.
Because that means you're
Yeah, same.
So when I see
I'm not subscribed.
hold it together.
I am
might
not
have been-
either.
Academic success, I treat
You might have been
I am,
gift edition.
I
No,
feel like
I'm not.
sometimes they go.
I just
sometimes they
immediately
don't.
jumped past the
Two steps less
commercial.
severe.
Yeah. Me